Men's testosterone and fertility levels have been declining for the last 50 years. And you may be wondering, how do I stop this trend from happening to me? Nowadays, men are exploring different approaches to keep their testosterone levels at a natural healthy level. And one of those is a supplement called Fadogia Agrestis. Dr. Andrew Huberman recently spoke on a podcast about how it can improve testosterone and fertility rates in men.
Fadogia tends to increase luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone is the signal for the testes to make more testosterone.
So that's what we're going to look at today. I'm going to take a testosterone test and a fertility test, and then I'm going to take Fadogia for 30 days, and then I'm going to test my levels again after the 30 days. And we're going to see if there is a noticeable improvement in both testosterone and fertility as a result of taking this herb. Now, I live a very busy, a very active lifestyle, and I want to make sure that those lifestyle factors don't affect the tests either side. So I'm going to make sure to keep my diet fairly consistent throughout. I'm going to keep my training consistent throughout the process, and I'm going to do the tests on rest days. I've just ordered the Fadogia, a testosterone test, and a fertility test, so let's get underway. Alright guys, today is Friday, today is a rest day. Some packages have arrived, and I'm pretty sure these are the various tests we're gonna do. So let's take a look. Firstly, we have the Thriver test. So I'm taking a blood test. This is gonna test my total testosterone, my free testosterone. Next, we have a package from Amazon. And these are the Fadogia tablets. Now, that leaves the third package. This must be the sperm count test, the fertility test. Indeed it is. I won't show you how to collect the sample. If you want to see that clip, you're gonna have to subscribe to the OnlyFans, but I can talk you through the steps. So once you've gone and spanked the monkey, you want to put your sample onto this slide that they give you. You insert the glass slide into this device they give you, and then you take your phone, you position your camera over the magnifier so you can see what's going on and you can record the results. I've always wanted to have a family, and there was something in the back of my mind, like slightly worried that what if I get to like 30, 35 years old and I settle down, want to start a family, and I'm infertile? You know, it's a problem that a lot of men are facing today. So I was a bit apprehensive going into this fertility test, but I took it anyway. You get the results right away on your phone. I was delighted to see that my motile sperm count range is off the scale. I don't know if that puts me in like the 99th percentile, but like this is a revelation for me. Like this is, I'm really chuffed to see that result. You can scroll down, it tells you your sample volume, sperm concentration, and motility, and you also get the footage, the recording of your sperm swimming around, which is pretty crazy. All right guys, so we have the fertility test done, we have the blood test sent away, we'll get the results by next week, and now it's time to start taking the Fadogia Agrestis. So today is day one of taking Fadogia, and I want to give you an update on how I'm feeling and how it's going. So the first thing I noticed this morning, about 2 hours after I took the Fadogia, is I felt very jittery, like way off the scale. I really noticed it when I went to drink a glass of water and my hand was shaking. This could be down to a couple of factors, like last night I slept very poorly, maybe my electrolytes were low because yesterday I was doing jiu-jitsu sparring with the guys for an hour. It could just be my body getting used to the Fadogia. Now it's in the afternoon, now it's 3 p.m. I took the Fadogia at 9 a.m. I'm feeling a bit better. I'll keep you updated and we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Okay, so it's day 2 on Fadogia. Took the tablet at 9 a.m. It's now 2 in the afternoon, so 5 hours later. There's none of the jitteriness of yesterday. I feel good. I feel focused. I'm here steady working away. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. So it's day 21 on Fadogia. I want to give you an update on how things are going. So last night I went on a date with a girl who's from a foreign country. She's traveling in London at the moment. We went on a date. The day went really well. We ended up coming back to my place. We enjoyed a lovely evening together. And I want to reflect if Fadogia Agrestis had any effect on the date. I would say from the romantic side of things, there was really no big difference as a result of Fadogia. I did notice one thing. Usually after sex, I'm really sleepy. Like after sex, I just want to lie down on my bed, close my eyes, and that's it. I noticed that last night I didn't have that sleepy effect after sex. I don't know if that's related to the Fadogia or not. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. So today is day 30 on Fadogia, and I want to give you a recap of how the month has gone, how I'm feeling. So in terms of feeling, I'd say I don't feel very different compared to how I did before. I would say my energy levels are fairly the same, maybe a little bit better. They're certainly not worse. And since Fadogia supposedly helps increase testosterone, I wouldn't say I felt more aggressive, or I wouldn't say I felt more assertive than I did before. Something I have noticed, probably the biggest difference, is that my testicles are fuller and hanging a bit heavier than they usually do. And that's something that's probably related to the fertility side of things. And then one of the other reported benefits of Fadogia is athletic performance. Have I noticed an improvement in my athletic performance? Hard to tell. You know, I was already training very, very hard when I started the experiment, and I kept my training going throughout. I had a jiu-jitsu tournament, my first jiu-jitsu tournament, in the middle of the 30 days at like day 14. That went well. I won one fight, I lost one fight by decision, but I felt like my athletic performance was on point. So on that note, that's how I'm feeling, and let's find out what the test results actually say. Honestly, the worst part about doing these fertility tests is jacking off into a cup. I've been doing NoFap since I was about 21 years old, so 7 years now. You notice a massive difference when you're on NoFap. You keep your masculine energy, you keep that energy, you keep that focus. Even now, obviously, I've just done the sperm sample test. I just feel already that my energy level has dipped, my sharpness, my motivation has gone a little bit. And I think that's just a reminder to all guys out there to cherish your seed, you know, don't throw it away. So test number 3. Okay, it looks lower than test number 1. Let's take a look. Your result is normal. And it's still the green. Okay, 161 million. Let's take a look a bit deeper into the metrics. So sample volume 6 milliliters, a little bit more than before. I think it was 5 milliliters on my first test. Sperm concentration almost 50 million, and sperm motility 54%. All right, so the blood test results are back. I haven't seen these test results before either, so the big reveal for both of us. All right, testosterone, all results normal. So my SHBG is in good range. Free androgen index is normal. Testosterone is at 20.7. I think that converts to 600 milligrams of total test. Okay, so to recap, the testosterone test that I took before the 30 days was kind of a dud because I took it at the wrong time of day. I'm more gonna use the one that I took last year where my testosterone level was at 600. Now, after the 30 days, my testosterone level is exactly the same. It's also at 600, and my fertility has not really changed either, my sperm count level. In conclusion, Fadogia Agrestis did not have any effect on my testosterone or my fertility levels. Did I see any other benefits of taking Fadogia? Well, I really didn't see a massive spike in energy or ability to focus compared to before. So for me personally, I'm not going to continue supplementing with Fadogia. It just seems to have no real strong effect on me, but that doesn't mean it won't have a strong effect on you. My biggest surprise from doing this experiment was really finding out that my fertility levels are insanely high. I'm gonna be releasing a video on my lifestyle that led up to that result, so stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one.